Hello guys, okay, so today continuing my Deathlord Reloaded broadcast. Uh, Yesterday I kind of identified a couple of bugs, and today they're fixed, mostly the merchant situation. And so that was a bit of an issue, but it was actually a relatively easy fix once Cucumber and I got to it. So now we're going to continue our gameplay. If you remember last time, we were in a situation that was pretty bad. This is the new transition screen. Situation was pretty bad in that we were kind of dying a lot, and I don't think we're going to improve that today. My party, to recap, is Linda, Moriana, Samantha, Paula, Iliana, and Merlin. And they're all ladies, they're all level 1, and they're all trying to survive in the world of Lorne. And it's kind of hard. So here we kind of lucky, we got only one, come on, one guy, and we got a bow staff. Bow staffs are essentially useless, but who will take it? See, you can see here who will take the bow staff. With the bow staff, let's give it to Merlin for kicks. It's not really useful, but I'm gonna attack these guys. That's tough stuff. Let's see. We pass on this guy. We cast with this guy Hibana, which it's just 1 HP, but anything helps. Here, uh, ah, nothing great going on. What can he cast? Nasu and Katai. What are these Nasu and Katai? Nasu is, and again, I'll remind you that you can visualize the spells. Let's see, there we go. And so the priest has Nasu heal, yes, and Katai armor. Doesn't really do much. Maybe we can armor up Samantha, or Moriana, whose AC is 9, which is pretty crappy. So yeah, let's do that. So Katai on Moriana, done, and let's see now. This girl always hits with Hibana. This one with Todo. And so, as you can see, Moriana is now armored to +7 instead of +9. Any little bit helps in these battles. Same thing here. Katai on Samantha, and here Toto. So you're getting 9 XP per enemy, and we had something like what, 8 or 9, say 10 lizardmen. That's 50 XP. Uh, Sorry, that's 90 XP. So let's say around 80 XP or something. So you got about 80 XP, and this is going to be divided by 6 people. So divided by 6 people, that's going to be about 12 XP or something like this, 12, 13 XP. And if I remember correctly, my girls need something like 150 XP or so. So it's a lot of battling to get to level 2. But we need to get to level 2 because leveling up in this game is absolutely crucial. It will give you all sorts of boosts on everything. It's Let's see. There's a big, dangerous, ouch, battle. Ouch. Ouch. On whom? Well, Mariana is now 4 HP. Cast Hibana. Cast Todo. Whew. Cast. Can she cast anything? She can cast Nasu. Nasu. On whom? On Samantha. Why not? Right? Samantha is Samantha or Samantha. Yes, Samantha. Okay. Cast on Mariana as well. Alright, so I actually have two healers. One of them being the monk who heals in a weak fashion, but again, anything when you're in cast Nasu on whom? On myself. Cast Nasu on 3. Cast total. Whew! They survived. So let's quit and save, and let's hide 3 and wait a bit so that everybody recovers as necessary. Okay, so that's better recovery here, and we have 425 gold from for Linda, and what can we buy? I don't know if we can buy anything. Let's see. Well, let's try keep going and see if we can still survive in this dangerous world. Alright, so brigands are coming up here. Okay. Nasu on 2. Cast. Cast. Ouch. Ouch. Nasu on 3. That sucked. Come on. Nasu on, well, 1. 1 HP? Are you kidding? Nasu on 3. Come on. 1 more dead. She's dead. Alright, so let's try to find a healer or something. Maybe there's one, maybe there isn't. Let's try to figure something out. Because you can't survive without temple donations. Get item. We got some cash, I think. Alright, save game. Buy. Oh, there we go. Okay. Raising. 300. 500? 300 maybe. I don't know. 500 for resurrection. You know what? Let's resurrect her. Well, you buy, but wait a second. Who am I resurrecting? Orate 6. No, you can't. So it's 1 south. Buy. Resurrection. Yes. On whom? 6. Alright. So now reorder party. Position 1 is 1. Position 2 is the monk or samurai? Samurai. Position 3 is the monk. 4 is 4. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay. So we move people around, and the priest is now in position 6 as opposed to being position 4. So I just lost 500 gold. But they're just, trying to survive here. Well, let's see what happens. It's starting to get late, so visibility is getting much worse. You can see the lateness here, and it's getting really dark. Alright, so let's see. What else is going on here? Okay. Ouch. Alright, cast Hibana, cast Todo, and this guy cast Nasu on Linda. Come on, guys! Cast Nasu on 2. Cast Hibana. Cast Todo. Cast Nasu. Whoa, man. Cast Todo. Cast Nasu on 3. Come on, another dead. This is starting to get nasty. Well, I got no cash to resurrect her, so let's reboot. At least in this game, rebooting is damn quick. And everybody's back in business, except that they need healing. So let's just wait. Okay. All right. And pitch camp. It's 12:50 for 6 hours. Now visibility is much better, and we're back in business. Well, not for long. Oh. Come on. Okay. Heal. This one is going to heal. Cast. Alright, so the game, as far as the beta is concerned, I can see that the healing is too quick. We can't really see how many hit points we're getting. Maybe, yeah, the floating test is too quick. That's something I should look into improving. And see, the 9 HP was really quick. And Wait a minute. I think also uh, something's wrong with the amount of HP it's showing that you're healing. It's showing you the total amount of HP and not the number of hit points you gained. Let me check that again. So I'm gonna try to heal this character, and this character Mariana has 6 HP. So let's try that on whom 3. See, plus 10. She got to 10 HP. She lost another 3. So that's also another bug. Alright, so let's try to hide. Okay, while I write down the bug issues. So healing needs healing text shows total HP and slow down animated text. Okay, so that's that. What have we got here? Power 18, 16, 14, 10, 10, 11. Everybody's healed. Everybody's fine. Alright, so let's save the game and keep going. Well, 8 wolves. Okay, well, that's definitely some nasty business. So, what is Hibana and Shoten? Hibana is where are we? The illusionist. Hibana is the sparks. Okay, Shoten is bless and Kiri is hide. Yeah, there's no need. Let's keep going with Hibana. That guy's got a ton of HP. Okay. Okay, Nasun 1. Alright, okay, let's hide and recover hit points. Alright, so let's do something and back up the scenarios, so just in case we do something very stupid, because here you got a bunch of nasty guys, and these guys are, you know, 8 lizard men. That's gonna be tough as well. Just okay. Okay, come on, kill it. Ah, damn it. Well, I don't want to jinx it, but they don't seem to be hitting very much. and that's a good thing. Well, of course, as soon as I say it, they hit. All right, we survived. We survived. Okay. Okay, this time it's only 5. But with pretty full hit points. All right. Keep going. This thing on the screen, this bothersome flicker on the screen at the end of an attack or something. I need to check this out. I don't like it so much. I think it's because of my new shaders. Not so sure. See, oh yeah, there's a reflicker of the screen. I need to take a look at why it's doing that. Let's see, maybe maybe it's because of the fog. If I remove the fog, let's see if it still happens. Let's see. Now this is where it should happen. Yeah, there's something going on. Yep. There's still a little bit of flickering on the map for some reason. Maybe it's got something to do with the results of a battle. Because again, I don't control what's going on in the game itself. I only can figure out what the state is and then put my layer on top. So it could well be that it changes state as it does these spell casting things, and something weird happens to the map while it's doing that. I need to check it, but it's not a big deal. It's just a little bit annoying. Okay, we'll keep going. Okay. Another thing that the original game used to do, which was exceedingly annoying, is that whenever you entered a fight, you would only get XP for those party members who actually did something in the fight. Now you could say that it's normal, but it was actually bad whenever you start going up in levels and you end up with your front 3 guys doing most of the fighting, and the back 3 are saving their mana. What happens is that you end up with the front 3 guys always getting all the XP and these guys getting no XP whatsoever. So one of the things that the original Deathlord players used to do was to cast and cancel. So you'd go to the magician and you'd say cast, and then you'd cancel the casting. The fact that you pressed C to cast would give you like an action, and the game would think that you did something and would give you some XP. The other thing that the XP thing does in the original Deathlord that is very painful over time is that it starts allocating XP on all 6 characters, and it keeps doing that. So it allocates 1 XP per character, and it keeps going until it runs out of XP. So let's say you've got 8 experience points to allocate. You allocate to the 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and there's 2 left. and these two are then reallocated to party members 1 and party member 2, and the other guys don't get it. Now you think that's not a lot, but over time it really, really adds up. So needless to say, I fixed all of that, and so now you don't have to worry about these things because all party members get correct allocation, and whatever XP is remains to be allocated will be randomly allocated between members. So in the end, you get exactly the same amount of XP, but it's a lot more uniform. So there we go. Cast Hibana, cast Todo, the usual. Cast Nasu on 2. Cast. See this? I just did a cast cancel, but just by mistake this time. Okay. So let's go back into the hills or whatever and try to hide and recover our power, mana, health, etc. All right. So what else should we have? Let's see what else is going on here. Can we still go on? Ah, here's a bad guy. There's 4 of them. We can take them. We can take them. I mean, this is pure grinding. You know, for early level grinding. So it's, I mean, I don't know what else can be done at this point. I'm not at all an expert of the game. In fact, I've barely played it. I went through a few dungeons, so I've played it a lot more than this, but not so much. So I'm sure, you know, expert Deathlord players will tell me that I'm doing things wrong or I'm not being optimal, and I should be using something else and maybe another kind of party, etc. But hey, but what can you say? So that's the end of day 2, and let's try to pitch camp. For how long? For 7, 8, 9 hours. Let's see if we can pitch camp without being jumped on by enemies. There we go. As soon as you say it, it happens. Asu on 2. But at least in theory, these guys, I can take them. Okay, oops. So the reason why my animations are quicker than they should be, I think, it's because I was testing with while I was programming this with a party that was level something like 5, 6 or something. So all these battles that I was doing were battles that were pretty much foregone conclusions. And so I was playing it extremely fast, and I felt that things were fine. But when you actually have to worry about what's going on, it's not so good. Let's pitch camp another 6 hours. Let's see what happens. I probably should have pitched camp right next to the palace. I probably should have pitched camp like right here. This way it would have really helped. Alright, so we got 211 gold coins. Not that it really does anything right now. And let's see. Let us see. Oh, let's have Merlin. Oops, no, 5. Let's have Merlin equip her bow staff. There we go. I forgot to do that. Not equip. Like maybe the word equipped is wrong. Like the equipped melee or ranged weapon is not equipped, or it's technically equipped or usable if you want, but it won't be used unless it's enhanced. So you kind of have to say this is the weapon I want to be using. In any case, Merlin is not going to use it. Well, one thing though about Deathlord Reloaded that is not at all in the old game, and that's actually a very big deal, is that if you have ranged weapons that that your party can use, the back row can use ranged weapons, and that's something that was verboten in the old game. So yeah, Reloaded is easier in a way than the original, but it's far more accessible. And the original, even the programmers, the creators of the game, admitted that it should never have been as difficult as it was. And the funny thing is that the reason being that they had a bunch of ooh, we got a great shield, great. I think the samurai could use it. Yeah, yes, the samurai used it. Okay, so and her AC is +3. So the AC actually updates, doesn't update automatically. I should see if I could update it automatically, because when I go in the inventory screen, I actually do update the AC whenever I want. But in the original game, it doesn't. So I will try to update the AC every turn, or whatever, or some. It doesn't, it doesn't cost anything really. As you can see, we have frames per second is about 860, so I got room to spare. Alright, so where are we at now? Nothing new, except that I've got my samurai who's AC +3. Now, another very interesting thing that I identified while I was analyzing the original game. Come on, you can't hide. Nobody can hide. Okay. One of the things I was doing when I was analyzing the original game, indeed, was that I realized that there was a 2-hit AC 0 number for monsters. So basically, the idea is that you want to figure out how much of a chance a monster has of hitting you, and to make the story short, is that for the starting continent, this continent we're in, you get no value from going below AC +1 as a party. So it's a good thing to note. This way you can distribute inventory correctly to move down the AC of your guys and stop at +1. Okay. Save the game. Try to attack these. Whoa. 8 wolves. Those are nasty critters. 8 of them. Okay. Only 1 HP. Ouch. Okay. Should I? Nah, that's not. Whoa. Well, he got healed well. That's good. Oh, that's good. Okay. Save the game. Let's do that again. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that flickering is annoying. So I'm gonna have to find a way to understand why that is happening. I'm thinking it could be that when the game casts a spell somewhere in the vicinity of the memory area of the map, something funky is going on. So let's see, power. I need power. Ilyana is low on power. Okay. Okay. Tons of brigands here. Okay. Oh my god. 8 damage in one shot? That's uncool. That's uncool. No, 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 no. Reboot. Reboot. There we go. So yeah, the game, if this one you think I'm rebooting a lot, from the stories I hear, the original game, you spent your time rebooting. And when you reboot it with diskettes, trust me, it's quite a bit more frustrating and quite a bit slower. Okay. So let's try to play with the original user interface. So I press F11 at any time in the game and I've got the original user interface. So this is the original user interface. Same text as you can see, I used the same font except that it's cleaner because it doesn't have the Apple II artifacts, the NTSC color artifacts, the bleeding and stuff. And I put the things in different areas. So here you can see the damage is here and here, and this is the casting, this is the log, and I move the log over here, and I put a lot more lines in the log. Then you can see your characters. Oh wow, I didn't notice, but I've got 3 of them who are ready to level up. That's been a while. So see, and they're also orange. I didn't even notice. So, and here you can see the pluses. So maybe there's something where they should I should make it more obvious than just the orange. Maybe make it pulse or anything. Let me write that down. First of all, the map flicker on spellcasting, and then pulsing level up. All right, so let's see if we can play like this. So Merlin, cast, player 5, cast, Neru, Todo, and then player 6 do nothing, and then player 1 attack, 2 and 3, interesting, cast this, Hibana, cast Todo, ouch, attack, cast, Nasu on 2, well, don't. See, another thing that, oh, monster slept. I forgot I had that. Okay. Here's the thing also, in the battles, here you don't see your enemies. In Reloaded, you actually do see your enemies and you see how much HP they have. So the difference is that here you see that these guys are pretty powerful with full HP. Here you see absolutely nothing. So you get a lot more information. All right. So let's go back to this version, and so what did I cast? Oh, so it was Neru that I cast. Let's see if I can cast Neru, what happens. Oh, I can steep 3 guys. Actually, Neru should be the way to go. Not even use Todo. I'm stupid. See, that's another thing. As I should have, frankly, used is that spell, Neru. And another thing is, maybe I should display the state of the enemy. So maybe look for display status of enemies. That would be rather useful. If I can probably find the data in memory somewhere. So see, 1 slept. What about the other guy? Oh, the other guy didn't get slept. Okay. Let's heal up before we go. We tried to trek all the way up here. Now here you've got 4 obakes. Well, those are weak little guys. Okay, let's see if we can reach. Okay, we reached the town, and we're going to go and see if we can Bye. I'm not ready. I'm still missing 145 XP. That doesn't make sense. Missing 72. Missing 42. Alright, something doesn't make any sense. I think my logic must be broken somewhere because Linda here is missing 145 XP. I don't think it has changed at all. And so my logic for allocating XP must be broken. Let's see. I gotta verify that. Verify the XP allocation logic. That's weird though, because all my guys used to be able to go up and level up. So anyway, so orate 4, let's see, by, yeah, sure. Yes. I passed. Okay, thank you. I passed, yes. But I need what? 112 GP. So the other guys need 112 GP. Transfer gold from 1 to 5, 100. What? Oh no. Transfer gold to 5 from 1, 100. Transfer gold to 6 from 1, well, 100. Fine. Okay, now orate 5 north buy. Would you buy? Yes. Okay. Orate 6 north buy. Would I buy? Yes. Alright, and so orate, let's see how much they need. She needs 150 XP. This one needs 89. Now, yes, one more thing that I also did, which was that in the original game, whenever you leveled up, you lost all the XP that you accumulated between the time that that you got over the necessary level and the time you leveled up. Here, you're keeping the XP, so it really helps. So now you got 150, 89, and 94. Something is very weird because the discrepancy is huge, and Linda is, why is she so badly in need of XP? 145 doesn't make sense. So I'll keep that in mind and I'll track this to see if there's a bug somewhere or not. We shall see. Alright, so we saved the game. Can we hide in town? Yeah, you can. Alright. So let's see. Ilyana goes up in HP. Well, these guys shouldn't have too much trouble. Okay, that's a lot of skeletons. So let's see now. It's still 1 and 2 damage. And let's see if we can sleep them. Nope, you can't sleep skeletons. Okay. And this guy can't do anything. Okay. Okay. That's good. Okay. So now they've got. Ah, I tried to sleep again. That was a mistake. All right. Uh, so still have 64 food, so that's okay. More skeletons to attack. And interesting. What is that? Why do I have skeletons who are tiny? That's a bug. That's very surprising. That's interesting. Okay. Tiny skeletons. How could that happen? That's so weird. Oh, all of a sudden they got back to normal size. Okay. Hmm. Uh, okay. Uh, there we go. All right. So I want to check something here, and I want to see what amount of XP my guy has, or my girl Linda has. Let's try to go back to this guy and see how many XP she still needs to get to level whatever. Buy. Not ready. She's still missing 141. So she made 3 XP. Okay. Orate North type 4. Okay, sorry. Orate 4 North by. Well, see, this one, Linda, got 4 XP. Ilyana, ever since she leveled up, she was at 150, so she made 16. Clearly, something's wrong with the XP allocation, so I'm gonna have to fix that. And at this point, I don't think I want to play anymore until I fix this pretty big bug. All right, so I'm just gonna end the stream now and get to work.